we will get into right now. Uso versus Uso is finally confirmed at WrestleMania. Jey and Jimmy basically agreeing to the match. Jimmy coming out with a passionate promo. I mean, Jey coming out with a passionate promo. Jimmy coming out responding to him. What do you guys think about that, especially with Solo getting involved in that and the beatdown of Jey, and that we finally have brother versus brother at WrestleMania between these two after years and years of being together as a tag team. It's been confirmed that these guys are going to go one-on-one at WrestleMania.
The thing that I loved the most about this promo duel was the continuity with it. It made sense, especially from Jimmy's standpoint, because Jimmy went back and he brought up the fact that it was initially Jay's idea. Jey was the one that pushed to exit the bloodline first, and Jimmy was the one that kind of actually made the action. If we remember correctly from back during this summer. So that's the one thing that I loved about it. And it kind of alludes to some of the reports that have been out about how like the promos between Jey and Jimmy are going to be up until WrestleMania. You know, they're going to be more. They're going to feel more real. They're going to feel more authentic. And I definitely feel like that we definitely got that between both of them.
Wasn't the whole bloodline thing? Wasn't it Jimmy who super kicked Roman first? Was exactly. It that?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where I'm confused. It was like, what do you mean he broke out first when he was the one who kind of turned on Roman first?
Yeah, but Jey was kind of the one that was always kind of alluding to it.
Yeah,
like if you remember when they were telling that story, everybody was predicting, okay, if anybody leaves, it's definitely going to be Jey first.
Yeah.
So when Jimmy did the super kick, I think if I remember correctly, were we kind of surprised by it, or was it like, we knew eventually one of them is going to?
I think we were, because I think we all thought
always thought it was
going to be Jey.
Yeah. And then it was like, what are you doing? And he was like, this needs to happen. And then
like, I got you. Like, yeah.
I can't wait to see the promo package, because literally it's over how long they've been in WWE? Over 10 years.
I feel like it's been longer.
Yeah, we're gonna get them highlights. I'm them with the face paint and they're all the tire.
Promo packages from FCW all the way up to now.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be good when they put it together.
And they've probably been putting this together. They probably already have it. They're just adding all this other stuff.
They probably have so much footage.
Yeah, they got too much to choose from with that shit.
And I think it's going to get better, because I think the intensity between the two, and I feel like this is a chance for them to kind of show off, right? Like as single competitors, like Jey has kind of been on his own a little bit, but Jimmy has kind of been trying to find his way. And I think this can be an opportunity for Jimmy to really show, hey, I can be here too. Like we were kind of waiting with that initial split. Like, hey, what is Jimmy's doing? He's kind of floating. He's kind of being the yes man, trying to be the number two man, which is cool. But it's like, this is his chance to really show, hey, I'm here too. Like, and they're siblings, legitimate. Like, they're really going to go at each other. And I hope it gets better. And I hope the promos just get more intensified and more vile. And
another thing that I liked about it that not a lot of people didn't like. I remember when Jey started off the promo, he pretty much told Jimmy yo, I miss you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people looked at that and said, like, dude, he's cost you like every title that you done won, every opportunity that you had, he done cost you. So why would you miss him? But from a brother standpoint, since we all have siblings. I mean, we've all fought with our siblings before, and no matter how much we fight, we always still got love for them, no matter how deep it gets. So from that standpoint, kind of really, especially as twins, essentially. So.
I definitely, and it's funny, like, looking at, I feel like everybody probably was like, why is he saying he missed him? But it's like, these are literally twin brothers that have been together. And that's why he said, he's like, dude, we ride together. We was always around each other. And look, now we're not. This is the first time in our careers that we are not together. Like, I'm over here doing my thing. You're over there doing your thing. Yeah. And it's like, the funny aspect is that, and I don't think it ever gets brought up more, is that Solo is legit their younger brother, And they don't even acknowledge like he's the younger brother, like the youngest brother, or one of the younger brothers. I don't know.
They mentioned it like once or twice, but
still, they make Solo seem like he's so big and bad that he's just like, we can't let him call him a.
You just think Solo's like an extended family member at this point.
Yeah, you think he's just like a cousin.
Like he's not in the middle of it. It seems like he's on Jimmy's side, right? Like he's attacking Jey and stuff like that and helping him. But it's just like, what role is he going to play? Because at some point he has to play a role. He can't just keep being. He's going to help Jey. He's going to have Jimmy. He's going to split. What's his case? Because now I feel like that's the next development of that. Or shit, maybe they get a triple threat.
Or we get the Solo turn at Mania that helps Cody.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, man, that's crazy. But you know what I find crazy? Like five years ago, whenever you would bring up the idea of splitting up the Usos, you never thought it was possible, because you always thought that they were twins and they were just always going to be tag team wrestlers. So if one of the goals of this whole bloodline storyline that's been going on 3 years now was to break up the Usos and have them be successful on their own, that's definitely been successful now, because now you see now Jey is standing out on his own, and even somewhat Jimmy is. So
it's a main attraction at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't happen all the time. Like that doesn't normally happen all the time. And this is only the third brother versus brother match we're getting. And I find,
well, I mean, hey, Undertaker and Kane are brothers, right?
They didn't count that, right?
Don't deny me that.
What's up with that, WWE? What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Like,
you told us that we're brothers.
I mean, I thought Undertaker clarified it in his retirement speech, but okay.
I don't believe that.
That's exactly what
it was the wrong mask, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that was bald Kane. That wasn't real Kane. That was legit.
Kane's last mask is the worst mask
ever.
It looks like beef jerky. Ever. I'm like, what were y'all thinking?
I didn't like the Fiend's mask, but
the Fiend mask was 10 times better. But I don't know what that Slim Jim mask they had him wearing the last few years.
It worked out into a sponsorship. That's
what Slim Jim mask.
Like, you're our giant Slim Jim guy. Like,
Slim Jim was building itself up to get to this point. That's all it was. But yes, we are getting brother versus brother at WrestleMania after that intensive promo, those guys attacking Jey. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see these guys, because they've always, again, we heard it on the podcast, what was it, about a year ago, that hey, our dream is to be facing each other at WrestleMania, and now it's here. So to get that, to have that dream become reality for those, that's dope. So hopefully they're able to deliver, and hopefully they're able to keep building towards that. Let's keep